What's happening, road dogs and highway hounds? Man, I got some raw beef. I'm going down to a buddy's house. We're gonna grill out, and then supposedly Mr. Bond is. I'm gonna be on his channel or something at 7 o'clock Eastern time or 8 o'clock Eastern time or something like that. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if it's an interview or if it's a group chat or whatever. I don't know. Panel, but I don't know what the heck's going on in Bitcoin and Litecoin. Oh, I do know what's going on. I think it's awesome. The price is going down. Oh man, I bet you everybody's freaking out about that. Freaking out. Oh my gosh, it's going down. I'm still holding out hope for 15 bucks in Litecoin. Man, I would love to see me some $15 Litecoin. Yes, sir, I would. Why would you like to see $15 Litecoin? Because I'm a buyer. I'm a buyer. I buy it and I hold it for years. I don't care if it goes up to 200. I'm not selling it for years. I got my business. It is. We're like. Uh oh. Smokey Bear's got him kept. There's a hostage situation right over there. Oh, you want to see it? Oh, guys got a. Oh, the guy up in the front, up against the wall. He's going downtown. He's going to get to see her downtown Rock Island, the county jail. Anyway, doesn't look good for him. Does not look good for him. Should we go over there and like see if I can get the cops to chase me and be like, put down that camera, put down that camera? Nah, ain't that kind of show here. You ever see those? Us freedom folks, us liberty people, us people who love freedom tend to watch them. But I don't want to be a pain in anybody's butt. We need enforcers, right? Everybody needs enforcers. Somebody got to keep everybody in line. That's why I'm not a. That's why I'm not an anarchist. I'm a libertarian. I'm a libertarian. Believe in the law. And whatever. So, price is going down. Don't worry about Ethereum because they got Goldman Sachs and a bunch of institutional investors that have proven themselves willing to prop up the price of Ethereum. They'll probably pump it up to an equivalent level of Bitcoin, I am assuming. I'm guessing. And probably even beyond. I would think they'd want to push it beyond. And with an 80% pre-mine, that is totally possible. They could totally do that, especially in a down market like this when people are selling. Because you remember when they did the pre-sale or the pre-mine, that the way they dispersed the Ethereum, it was among the people on the inside, the people who bought at the pre-sale. I could have bought there, but they didn't have a defined amount. They set the whatever 90 million, 100 million amount after they did the pre-sale. I didn't buy because I couldn't do the math. You know, it's like, well, how many is going to be issued? How many do I want? You know, give me something to go on. But they didn't give anything to go on. They did the pre-sale and they got 60 million. They say, we'll keep 80% for all of us, and then 85, whatever, I can't remember. I think it was about 50, and then 15% for everybody who comes in after that. So if you didn't get it into the pre-sale, then you get to fight over the 15% remaining. And then people say, oh, well, 80% of the people that bought at the pre-sale sold their Ethereum. Let me answer that. No, they didn't. They just took it off of the pre-sale whatever voucher that we were given, or I wasn't given, but what they were given was a pass so that when it goes live, then you can log it on the blockchain. So when they say that all that stuff that was at the pre-sale or the pre-mine was sold, they don't mean it was sold. It means just that little whatever, the key that they had to prove that they had the Ethereum was then logged onto the blockchain. So you don't know. I wouldn't have sold it. I wouldn't have sold it. Would you? If you bought it at the pre-sale? I mean, maybe at the Dow hack, some of the people, but whatever. But the big institutional people are just like, yeah, Joe, we know you. We remember you when you were back there at Goldman Sachs and how you managed our hedge fund, and you really know how to manipulate the press and do all that kind of stuff. You're a mogul, Joe. We got faith in Joe. You know, you found that kid Vitalik and you wooed him in there, and now we're backing you, buddy. Here's $5 million. Okay, great. Here's 500,000. Great, thanks a lot. Let me call some more people. That's what a hedge fund manager does. That's what Joe Lubin was. So he's got all these institutional investors from when he was at Goldman Sachs and on Wall Street, and he's calling them guys up, and they're institutional investors, and they're saying, Joe, you just go ahead and manage it. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But the thing is, with an 80% pre-mine, that is totally possible and most likely probable with the critters that come out of Wall Street, Goldman Sachs. What a jerk, huh? I bet you he loves me. Hey, do it fair like Charlie Lee did. Have everybody mine it. Release a date 3 months out in advance and say, hey, this is when we're going live. Everybody get your software in order and start mining. You can do it right on your home computer. That's how Litecoin started off. That's how Bitcoin started off. Everybody just used the video cards on their computer. That's not how Joe Lubin and Vitalik did it over there at Ethereum. And the thing is, Charlie Lee released Litecoin because he saw all the scams going out, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is so crooked. And he said, I'm going to release it fairly. That was a specific goal, reacting to those kind of things. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get on a tangent about that, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to be on what the heck, James Bond's channel. I was on the news thing or whatever. I'll put a link down below for that. That's all I got to say about that, folks. Adios, sayonara. Probably see you tomorrow. Probably not, because I ain't making videos. We're in Rock Island. You want me to keep going? Should we keep going? Keep filming? Hey, there's Rock Island County Jail. That's where old boy's going. All right. Downtown Rock Island. Adios, muchachos.